When Jimmy was born, he was immediately separated from the world. His body was so weak that even a tiny airborne germ could kill him. So, his parents built a special home for him, a bubble house. This was a place where no outside air could enter. Everything inside that house was kept perfectly clean and germ-free. The lights, fans, TV, everything. There were even plastic tunnels in every corner of the house, and Jimmy moved around through them. But he could never touch the outside air. Every night, his mom would read him bedtime stories. But even to hug him, she had to wear gloves. Often, neighborhood kids would laugh at him, calling him names like Bubble Boy. His mom would scold them and send them away. One day, Jimmy noticed a new family moving in next door. He was peeking through his window when he saw a girl. Jimmy had never seen any girl so closely, except for his mom. From that day on, he would stand at the window every day just to look at her. After a few days, the girl noticed him too, and one day, she came to his house. When the door opened, she saw long plastic tunnels leading inside. She followed the tunnels up and was surprised to see Jimmy. During their conversation, Jimmy told her about his health condition. Chloe, that was her name, didn't fully understand it, but she smiled and left. After she left, Jimmy's mom cleaned the whole house again. But Chloe started visiting every day. She would talk to Jimmy, give him fun haircuts, and they'd listen to music together. Then one night, Chloe showed up suddenly. She stood very close to Jimmy. Through the bubble wall, she just wanted to touch him once. But the moment she tried to step inside, she fainted. Jimmy wanted to rush out to help her, but he knew the moment he opened that door, the air outside could kill him. And because of that fear, he stayed inside. A whole month passed. Then one day, Chloe came back. She said, "I'm getting married." Then she asked, "What do you think? Should I go ahead with it?" Jimmy didn't say a word. Chloe left. After she left, Jimmy opened the gift Chloe had given him. Inside was a crystal ball and a small note that said, "I love you." That was the moment Jimmy realized Chloe loved him too, and he made a decision. He would leave the bubble house. He started building a special suit to protect him from the outside air. He worked for many nights, and then one day, he tore through the bubble that had held him captive for years. For the first time ever, Jimmy stepped outside. He ran with joy, but was suddenly hit by a bus. People ran toward him. When they heard his story, one man said, "I'll give you a ride." On the way, Jimmy made fun of the man's religious beliefs. The man got angry, stopped the car, and left Jimmy in the middle of the desert. Jimmy was alone again. Then a guy on a bike stopped and gave him a lift. They reached a city, but the biker got caught up in a casino. Jimmy was left on his own again. Then he found a taxi. The driver was an older man who said, "I won't rest until your love story is complete." But the next morning, Jimmy woke up to find the driver gone. At a turn, the car jumped, and Jimmy crashed straight into a shop. Now only 3 hours were left until Chloe's wedding. Jimmy started running. Then a miracle happened. He found a private plane. The plane flew straight to Niagara Falls, where Chloe's wedding was taking place. But suddenly, the plane lost control. Jimmy fell straight into the waterfall. His suit tore apart, but he survived. At the wedding, the priest was saying, "Do you take Mark as your husband?" Just then, a voice shouted, "Chloe!" Jimmy ran up to Chloe. He tore off his suit and kissed her, then collapsed. Everyone thought this was the end of Jimmy's story. But a few seconds later, Jimmy opened his eyes. Jimmy was finally free from his life inside the bubble, because true love really is greater than anything else.